In double arms push hands, we have many circles going to learn. And after we learn the full energy vertical circle, next we are going to talk about from vertical circle switch to double arms horizontal circle. The horizontal circle is kind of easy. Most we need to pay attention to is how we switch between vertical circle to horizontal circle. Now we can see. Okay, so we do from here as before we learned vertical circle. To changing from a vertical circle to horizontal circle, we have two basic methods. One change is from your opponent's press. The other change is from your opponent's, from you to do the roll back. Okay, so it's looking for which circle direction you are circling. For example, here I am circled in counterclockwise direction, and at this time I will use from opponent's press, use pulling, guide my opponent out, and switch to horizontal circle. And the horizontal circle double arms basically it's the same as single arm horizontal circle. And you can see if we don't add our left arm into it, this is just like single arm push hands. Okay, but from double arms, we start allowed use application. So from here, we need to protecting your opponents, not use elbow strike on you. So we use left arm, palm touch your opponent's elbow, and not allow your opponent to do elbow strike. Okay, so this is about double arms horizontal circle. First, we talk about how we switch. Then we go talk about how we do the double arm circles. So from here, when my opponent do press, follow your opponent's circle motion from up go down. Your right hand touch your opponent's wrist, left hand touch your opponent's elbow, and pull your opponent out. Pulling, try without grab. Okay, just use sticking, then guide your opponent out. And do not straight guide your opponent out and straight pushing back. You are use circle pushing back. Okay, we don't want make energy has a stop point in here, so you don't like back forward too stiff. Make energy continuing go, which is from here you can feel smooth change the direction. So from up, use pulling, guide your opponent out, and curved pushing forward to your opponent, and two hands pushing out. Okay, so we see this switch again from vertical circle, and also we understand this is a counterclockwise circle. And when your opponent pressing, right hand touch your opponent's wrist, left hand control your opponent's elbow, and guide your opponent's right arm back, and curved pushing out. When you're pushing out, arms will make horizontal circle. Okay, so this is one switch method. How we switch back to vertical circle. When your opponent do push, ward off up, then you come back to vertical for energy circles. Okay, now we talk about the other method. When I'm going to do the roll back, I can also make this change. Okay, so first we understand, you can see this is a clockwise circle direction for me. And when I'm going to do roll back, my right arm not ward off my opponent. So normal circling, I will ward off my right arm and the left arm go down circle to do the roll back. But this time I do a little bit different. My right arm Do not lift up, ward off up. My left arm go down circle and bring my opponent's arm to be horizontal. Then from here, I shift weight back, guide my opponent's right arm out. From here, we changed to horizontal circle. Okay, so watching again. So this is my clockwise vertical circle. From roll back, right arm, don't lift up, left arm, forearm, bring your opponent's elbow up until shoulder level, basically horizontal to your opponent's arm. Then move back your weight, change to horizontal circle. Okay, this is two basic methods. Okay, from clockwise circle, roll back position, switch back. From counterclockwise, when your opponent do press, you pulling your opponent out, switch to horizontal circle. Ward off, come back to vertical circle. Roll back, go to the horizontal circle. And from opponent's press, use pulling, go to the horizontal circle. Now we talk about the horizontal circle, left arm again. We know we have to use left palm touch your opponent's elbow, but how you're going to reach your opponent's elbow? Here we have two basic methods. One is use your forearm close to wrist, touch your opponent's elbow, and follow your shift weight back and rotate, change, touch your opponent's elbow, and from here, push out. So use forearm, touch opponent's elbow, okay? And the other method is when your opponent coming to you straight, use your palm, touch your opponent's elbow. And when you are pushing out, follow your opponent's continuing move back, leave your opponent's elbow out, and the left arm become open. When they are close in, touch. When they go back, open it. You cannot all time touch because you will not enough long your arm to reach your opponent's elbow. So here, naturally let it go. When close into you, naturally touch it. Okay, so this is how we make double arms horizontal circle. So watching two switch again from vertical circle, counterclockwise, pulling, changed to horizontal circle. From ward off, go back to vertical circle. From counterclockwise circle, use roll back, changing. And pay attention, upper body, don't lean back, body turning to make circles. Okay, and all time, left palm, control your opponent's elbow. So this is horizontal circling.